guys, so today's video is going to be the look that I did when I went to the 1940s Blitz party in Shoreditch last Saturday. Now this is an inspired look, and I'm not going to say it's strictly 1940s, I'm not going to say I did it by the book, but it was inspired by what I saw on Google Images and on blogs when I did Google 40s makeup, and probably the most 40s or kind of obvious bit is the red lips. So yeah, this is a really simple look, to be honest. It really doesn't take many products or a lot of time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Right, so first things first, I'm going to start by priming my face, and I'm just using my Murad Skin Perfecting Primer Acne and Shine Control. So just take a few pumps of this, and again, if I'm looking this way, that's where my mirror is. As you can see, I've got a few spots on my forehead that we're going to make those bad boys disappear by using my NARS Sheer Glow foundation, and I just take 1 and a bit pumps of this foundation, and then I just kind of dot it where I want it. Make sure to bring it down to my neck so I'm all even. And then I'm just going to blend it in using my Real Techniques buffing brush. Look on the night, I did have my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, but I've lost that. I have no idea where it is, so I'm just going to go in and just dabble a little bit more foundation on kind of the problem areas and where I feel I need more coverage, because I actually don't have a concealer. So if it is well and truly lost, I will probably order another one, just because I loved it so much and the thought of being without it kind of stresses me out. So I have this really awkward spot, it's like in my eyebrow, so I don't want concealer, foundation eyebrows even, so I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible. A little bit more around my nose, just taking this and dabbing. And if you dab it on, you get a slightly heavier coverage instead of just kind of buffing it in with a brush. So that wasn't even a pump of foundation, it was kind of what was left over from when I did do the pump. So that's that, and now I'm going to go on to my eye. Okay, so first off, I'm going to use my Benefit Stay Don't Stray eyeshadow primer. And like I said in my makeup collection video, this does have a white colour, so don't panic when I put this on. And it looks like I've got white paint, because it won't look like that once I'm done. Trust me. Now this is a bit much, but it will all come together. So now, using my Stila palette, I'm going to take the lightest shade in here, which is this one, on just a MAC 239 brush. I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Now this is a really simple look, because when I was looking at 40s makeup, it wasn't anything too extravagant, You know, they didn't really have the glam, smoky eyes in the pictures that I came across. So I'm doing a look based on what I saw when I looked it up, and it was all very simple, kind of just nicely defined eyes. Right, so that's done. So now I'm going to take 217 by MAC, and you can just take any old fluffy brush really, and I'm going to take kind of the first dark-ish shade in the palette, and it's just this one here. And I'm just going to put that kind of in my crease and work that in just to add a little bit of definition. So now I'm going to go on to my eyeliner. The colour I'm going to be using for my liner is the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Gel Eyeliner in Black Plum ink. Now this was actually limited edition, but I'm pretty sure you can get a colour similar. So I'm just going to take my MAC liner brush, and this is the 210, and it's a bit stiff because it hasn't been washed, but it might make things a bit easier. And this is just a nice in-between black and brown colour, because the blogs I was reading when I was kind of researching so I could do this properly, there wasn't much black and it was all brown because they kind of liked, like I said, the natural look. But I didn't want straight up brown, I wanted something slightly darker considering it was evening, so this is what I picked. I'm going to just be looking in my mirror here, sorry. Right, my liner looks a bit wonky, but hopefully once I have mascara on that won't be noticeable. So I've just curled my eyelashes, and now I'm going to go in with the lashings and lashings of the Rimmel Scandaleyes mascara, which is actually my new favourite. I really like it. Right, so now my mascara is done. I haven't done my bottom lashes because I like to let my top lashes dry, because otherwise I find if I blink and they're both done, then I get kind of panda eyes immediately, which ain't fun. So now I'm going to go and do my eyebrows. I'm just going to brush through them using my spoolie brush. I'm going to take my NARS eyeshadow in Bali for my eyebrows. I'm going to use a Real Techniques brow brush to put that on. So, now that's done. Again, have to wait for some things to dry. And while I do that, I'm just going to do a little bit of contouring just to make my face look a lot slimmer and nicer. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with my Bare Minerals Warmth, and I'm just going to start contouring my face. Now if you have this, you might be freaking out because it is a very orangey colour, but I promise you it will turn out okay. So I'm just going to contour the face, so I just put it where the natural hollows are and take it up to the temples. And I kind of start off with lines on my face and then I blend. I just have to get where I want it first, and then I blend like crazy. now that's done, I'm going to go in with my highlighter, and for that I'm just using the NARS Multiple in Orgasm. And I just take this on my ring finger and just highlight where it needs to be highlighted. So here, on the cheekbones, top of the cheekbones, here, oh, got a bit of mascara on my eyes, it's not fun. Sort that out now. Down my nose. And here, on the cupid's bow. Right, so now I'm going to just conceal under my eyes using my Bobbi Brown Corrector in Peach. Okay, so pretty much everything's done now. I'm just going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and just make sure that is all going to stay in place, because it is so hot in England right now. And when I wore this look, it was a very humid night, so it was all about kind of the makeup having to stay in place for a long period of time. And as always, the Laura Mercier concealer did the job. Not concealer, powder did the job, and my makeup did not budge, and it looked good and polished all night long. Now I'm going to go in with a bit of blusher, so I look a bit more alive than I do right now, and not so one-dimensional. And I'm just going to take my NARS blush in Glida, using my Topshop blush brush. Okay, so my camera just decided not to film me putting on my red lipstick, so I'm just going to quickly run through what I did. I wanted as much staying power as possible because it was going to be a long night and it was going to be humid, so I wanted to create a stain as my base. So to do that, I dabbled the red lipstick on, blended it in with my finger, and then I just got a kitchen towel, this here, oh look how nice that is, and just blotted it. And I did that twice, so then I got my stain, so kind of when the final layer went on, if that wore off during the night, it would still be there. There'd still be some red there. And then I just kind of went to town. And the lipstick I used is this one. Now I have no idea where it's from, because it doesn't say where it's from. My friend's mum gave me this, and it has no brand name on it, nothing. All I can tell you is that it's number 535 Passion Red. But that's about all I can tell you really, because there is no brand on it, but whatever, you can just use whatever lipstick you prefer. This is my 1940s inspired makeup look, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video.